Good morning.
Morning.
Day 8,
Yep.
our last full day in the backcountry on this trip. Sunday, August 10th, I think. But we'll rejoin the High Sierra Trail officially. We haven't been on it
Oh, right.
for a couple of days. And we'll make our way to Guitar Lake at the base of Mount Whitney. Probably have an earlier start tomorrow. And depending on the weather, summit Mount Whitney and then head down the other side to Whitney Portal, all the 99 switchbacks, whatever it is. I haven't done the day use route in years. I think the last time I did it, we camped at Whitney Portal Campground and I got up, just woke up at 3 a.m. and went.
Yeah, I did not go.
Yeah, so it's been a few years since I haven't done it from Guitar Lake.
What was the temperature the last 2 mornings?
The last 2 mornings?
Well, this morning the temperature was 47
Yeah.
in the tent, and yesterday it was even colder, 37.
Yeah, so we don't know what kind of weather we'll have tomorrow morning, but it'll probably be chilly to start, and the sun doesn't hit that trail on the Guitar Lake side for hours from what I remember, so we might be bundled up a little bit in the morning. All right, we have officially rejoined the High Sierra Trail on the PCT. I don't think I've ever been able to do this water crossing without putting shoes on, but there's been a couple other low water crossings. Maybe this year will be the year. To Whitney.
Tomorrow.
All right, we're a few hundred feet above Guitar Lake, off the trail, trying to find our campsite. I think I've got it over here. So a lot of people just camp down by the shoreline. It gets pretty crowded down there. So a little nicer to kind of be away. You know me, I like to be away from the crowd.
There's Brian. We're trying to find a campsite we stayed at before. He's making a video right now too. But we're here, set up for tomorrow.
You can see there are a couple other spots above the lake, one there, and then one down there. So if you're willing to look around a little bit, you can find spots that aren't right on the shoreline, which is nice. Okay, it's like 1 o'clock. We found home for the night. We've got a great view of the mountain range behind us, the Kawas, and Guitar Lake right here. So I was lucky to find this spot years ago just by looking around a little bit, and I think I've camped here every time since, maybe except for my first time.
So I'm sitting by our tent relaxing, and Brian is right there getting water for us, and he'll carry it back up here. There he is. He's got it down. He started filling up the CNOC bags with water and putting them in his backpack, and then carrying our gravity filter. And I'll walk everything back up and we won't have to get more water.
Okay, so we're set up. It's not even 2 o'clock yet. Obviously a great campsite, great view of the lake. The one downside is there is absolutely no shade, but there is a nice breeze, so it actually kind of works out. We're probably going to set an alarm for tomorrow, the only time on the trip. Set an alarm for 5, so we're on the trail by like 6:15 at the latest. Just because we're going to summit and then we got to go down the other side, so it's going to be a long day. And then we have a couple nights in Bishop, so all that's great. The one thing that's not so great, and you wonder why when you go and pick up the permits, the rangers always tell you, pack out your toilet paper, you can bury your poop, but you pack out everything else. So at a big boulder right behind our campsite, someone thought that was too good for them. So they have their wet wipes package, their wet wipes. They couldn't just throw it in a Ziploc bag and take it out. They have to leave it here. So a very, very small percentage, I think, of people who come out here to enjoy these beautiful places. But it just goes to show you there's always someone who thinks the rules don't apply to them. And it's just disgusting and it's sad. But, and the rangers end up having to come by on the patrols and deal with that. So that is the update from camp. Just gonna relax. We got a big day tomorrow, big climb up to Whitney right there. And yeah, looking forward to it.
So it's about 3 o'clock and we're just hanging out at Guitar Lake, which is beautiful, but there's no shade. So you can see there Brian hiding behind a boulder. I've been trying to hide behind this boulder. There's our tent. There's the water, but I'm thinking I might try hiding behind this tree because there's a little shade there. So we'll see. So my tree did not have a lot of shade, but the boulder that's right next to Brian's boulder, he's right there behind that boulder. So we're both pretty shaded. We can see our tent and we have a good view of the lake. Let's hang here for a bit, let the sun go down a little bit more, then we'll be able to be by the tent.